Fine morning again, my beautiful people. This time around, I want to display this that many of us have seen. We call it STC30. It is not candy. It is not Tonton, not Baba Blue. This is STC30, the most potent curative plant-based stem cell products in the world as I speak. Mention that sickness and I will tell you how STC30 can free you. This thing you see is not a joke. It has saved a lot of lives. It has saved people whose lives have been condemned by doctors that within a matter of days this one will go. STC was able to bring the person back. So just mention that sickness and I will tell you how this can help you. Once you have understanding of how it is used and you have the discipline that is needed in using it, trust me, you will have your results. Yes, God is using these powerful products to help a lot of lives today, because we know that no product works if God does not put his hands there. That is the truth. So God is using this product to help people. First is, how does STC30 work so that it can help fix your health? To know how it works, it is good we understand this simple and basic biology. Biology says that cell is the basic unit of life. What that means is that every life stems from a cell. The sperm cell began to divide. The biology called that mitosis. Divide to form various parts of the body. The cells that will make up the eye gathered together to form eyes. Those that will make up each part of the body: liver, kidney, heart, nose, mouth, teeth. Mention any part of the body you can think about. The cells that will form it gathered together to form it. Yes, that is what we call stem cell. And every adult also has stem cells in his body. What the stem cell is supposed to do is actually, as our body cells die every day of our lives, the stem cells are supposed to regenerate new cells to replace those that are dying. And if you remember in school days, the biologist told you that the protein helps to replenish worn out tissues. Those tissues are made up of cells. But these days, cells are dying in our bodies and nothing is really replacing them. That is why STC30 comes to play. With STC30, your cells are replaced constantly. Your immune system is optimized. Your body pH is raised and making the survival of any kind of sickness impossible in your body. No matter what it is it cancer? Is it stroke? Is it diabetes? STC30 will give you your health back by the grace of God. Sincerely, I have personally used this to treat a patient with gastritis, that's gastric ulcer, a ball of gas in the tummy rolling like Pekin, like as if she was pregnant. Within 7 days, she was free. I use it to treat at least 4 BP patients, and the result is wonderful. I use it to treat a patient with arthritis. I use STC30 to treat a patient with partial stroke. And I've also used it to treat a migraine headache patient. Lest I forget, I used STC30 to treat a patient with mental disorder. Mental disorder that resulted from drug reaction. The child was treated with particular drugs for malaria typhoid that reacted and touched the brain. STC30 was able to recover her. Thanks to God for such feat. So just mention what sickness is your problem. I am assuring you that if you can have the discipline I need to apply my method of using STC30, you will give me your testimony in no time. Have a fruitful day.